everybody. Welcome back to D Diets. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. If you hear any clicking and clacking, that would be Buddy running around the house because that's what he likes to do. Now that would be my Sean, who has his videos also on my channel. You never know what you're going to find here. You never know what you're going to find. There's many personalities when it comes to me. Yeah, there is. So today we're having a little show and tell. We are. First, I want to show you something that I received for my birthday that my Facebook family saw, but my YouTube family didn't see. And I want to show you this beautiful flowered cake. Isn't this stunning? My friend Linda sent this to me. Linda and I have become friends over Facebook. Yes, we have. And she's just a lovely soul, and I just love her so much. And she sent that to me the day after the day I recorded my video for my birthday. So I wanted to show all of you. Oh, he's going to have a Bichon Blitz in there. I just know it. And what a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Thank you, Linda. It's stunning. And it was the only cake I had for my birthday. So, hey, one can wish. One can wish. Then I got another very pretty card from my friend Carol. Isn't that pretty? You know, Carol probably doesn't know this, but I'd like to be sailing on an ocean right now. Yes, just me. Just me. Just floating away. Just floating away. And I got something else today in the mail. So sweet. From my friend Adrian's Cooking, Food, and Review. He sent me a beautiful card. Do you see the card? Beautiful card for a sweet friend. Hey, Dee, happy birthday. And congrats on your weight loss. Well, thank you, Adrian. And healthy lifestyle. Well, we're trying over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, Doug and family. Adrian. And Adrian sent me, which I thought was so cool, was a Jamaican jerk seasoning. I noticed it said hot and spicy. Well, he must know me very well, don't you, Adrian? See, my friends, I can make myself laugh. I really can. Then he sent me, and I never heard of this before, a Jamaican spinach. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be tasty and delicious. I can't wait to try it. Well, then, of course, he sent me souvenirs because I don't know the next time I'm going to Florida. Although you never know, we might meet up. We might meet up. Isn't that great? It's going to be from my refrigerator. It's a magnet that says Florida on it. And he sent me another magnet with the dolphin. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? I love it. I love it. Thank you, Adrian, for doing that. You didn't have to. Really, honestly, honey. Nobody has to do anything. But I can say it over and over again till I'm blue in the face. And you know what? Nobody listens anyway. So I want to just thank my friends. I always do. And for all of you that come over and say, you know, Denise, you're pretty entertaining. I don't mind stopping by your place and just having a little chit chat. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, I have to tell you, I went over to the Goodwill. I did. I went over to the Goodwill. You know me. I like a good bargain, my friends. I do. I'm not one to pay full price on anything. No, unless I really want it and unless I desperately need it. So the shirt that I'm wearing, yes, let me be my Vanna White self. The shirt that I'm wearing, I was able to find over at the Goodwill. I washed it. It was an extra large. Isn't it lovely? It looks like it's a heavy shirt, but it's not. It's light. It's very nice. Oh, I'm loving it. Then I found this bowl. Look at this bowl. Isn't that pretty? It's something my grandmother would have had, but it's a deep bowl. And I went, you know what? This bowl will be really good for my granola. You see where my head goes, my friends? I got bowls sitting in the closet. I really do. But a granola bowl, I don't have. So in my head, I said, Denise, make this your granola bowl. So I am. And 99 cents. How could you go wrong? Sure, $2. Come on. You can't. And it always goes to a good cause. Then I found this. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? Look at this bowl. It's stunning. Now, like an idiot, I thought to myself, Denise, you can't put this in the microwave. No, I cannot, unless I want to see my microwave explode. I found this and I just thought, isn't this pretty to have my dinner out of, like I'm fancy doodad or something? Yeah, like I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. No. Now, I want to show you some other things. You know and I know that Texas went through all that stuff and that storm and the people lost power. So what do you think we're going to talk about? A little prepping? Sure we are. I was on my friend Tony, Walsh's Farms, his YouTube, he's got a YouTube channel, Walsh Farms, and his name is Tony, and his wife's name is Jackie. And Tony was demonstrating these Volt lights, these flashlights, okay? Well, you know your friend the prepper. Oh yeah, you should by now. Anyway, he demonstrated. So I'm going to leave his link of the demonstration on the bottom of my description box, but I want you to see something. Look at this. They're really small, beautiful. They were like, with the discount code, $15 or $16. You get two. You get two. And dude, they have some weight to them. And I like them because they have this kind of case that you could strap to your pocket if you had to go out in the middle of the night. Or they have a cord that you could put upon your wrist because you won't have to drop it somewhere and go, where the heck is my flashlight? I really liked it, but in his video, you will see the demonstration when he's like 150 feet away and he's got the light in his hand. Excellent prepping tool. And you get two in the box. With the carrying case. How can you go wrong? You cannot. So thank you, Tony from Walsh Farms, because I said I was gonna buy them, and I did. You cannot beat the price. You can't. For good quality stuff, you can't. So I'm very excited to have those in my prep. I also found, now I know you know that I have a crank. See, some of you are new to my channel. So I am a prepper, and I've been a prepper for over 30 years. Yeah, I have been. And it's in the things like we saw in Texas, when people are unaware that something is happening. Those people suffered. They really did. And people are still not getting by now, maybe they have their drinking water that's pure. I don't know. They might be still boiling it. I'm not sure. But they were caught off guard. And most of us are caught off guard in an emergency. Is that not the truth? That's why I stressed a little prepping. Be a little self-reliant. Have some things in your house like food and water, because you never, ever, ever know when you're going to get hit with something. And you know, it doesn't have to be some sort of calamity. It could be a loss of a job. It could be a lot of things. So I tell people all the time, at least have 3 months worth of food in your house, and at least 2 gallons of water per person in your house per day. So even FEMA always says that. If you go to the FEMA website, it's going to tell you to have 3 months worth of food and 3 months worth of water in your house. It's the truth. So I purchased this, the all-hazard weather alert. Now you're going to say, Denise, in your other videos, you had one with the batteries and the crank. Well, this has a crank, but it has solar. And you know me, guys, solar is great. It's great. I love my solar lights. I love my solar generators. I love small generators. I don't have the big one yet, but I love them. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy another one. I think it was $45. You see, my friends, I don't spend my money, going out clubbing. No, I'm only joking. Not really, because I would love to be. You know, if I was in my 20s, I'd be out there clubbing it up. But I don't spend my money frivolously. Did I say it right, or is it the first day with the new tongue? But I don't spend it. I hold on to it for what I really feel I need. And these are just things I love to know that I have in the house. Now, what else did I get? I purchased a big ticket item for my birthday. I did. I purchased the Berkey system. You might be wondering what the Berkey system is. Let me show you. This, as I do my Vanna White, is my Berkey system, guys. Okay? This is a water purification system that I wanted desperately. Let me go back to the table. Well, that's my Berkey, and I love it. Now, I will tell you, it was a little pricey. I did get an extra set of filters with it, so it cost me about $344 for that. Yeah, it did, but I don't squander my money. It's just something I've never done in my life. I don't want to anymore. You know, it's hard to get, so you don't want to, toss it so quickly. And I did buy the extra filters for it, so here's 2 extra filters in here. And by the way, there's 2 filters inside, so it's going to take 2 filters. But on the back, you will see what it takes out. I mean, it takes out a lot. All that small print you see is chemicals, biologicals, aspirins, and all the stuff that's in our water. Believe me, it all gets taken out. 99.999% of heavy metals. There's no chlorine taste in my water anymore. And I can tell you that right now, that on my tap water, when I turn it on, you can smell chlorine. Oh, yes, you can. And it's even great if you have a well. And let me say something to all of you who do have a well or well water at your house. Please do yourself the biggest investment and get yourself a hand pump. Get yourself a hand pump on your well. Do you see how people weren't able to access their water? Yeah, because it's all by electricity. So get a hand pump and be able to access your water. So I thought this was a great purchase for me, and it's pretty, and it's sitting on my counter up here. So now I have free of delicious, crisp, wonderful water. Oh, you should have had my tea and my coffee. Delicious, delicious. Now I bought something else that I'm not going to open the box, but if you're in the medical field at all, you might know this. This, my friends, is a commode. Yes, it is. Now, you must be saying to yourself, oh my God, she really is what she says she is. Listen to me. A portable toilet can cost a lot of money if you're a prepper. And it can, like composting toilets and this and that. So I thought, I'll get a folding commode. It'll take the weight of 350 pounds. I can put a bag inside just in case. Did you know it takes anywhere from 6 to 8 gallons of water to fill up your toilet? Yeah, to flush it. So look at the people that lost their power. Some people have injection pumps. They can't really flush stuff. So I thought, you know what? For 35 bucks, I'll keep it in my basement and I'll have that. Power ever goes out or I don't have enough water to flush the toilet, I'll line it with some bag if I have to and do what I need to do. So that was a really good investment for me. After I am getting old, so who knows, maybe I'll end up using it for something else. But to have it in my storage, to have it with something that I know that might come in handy, I got. So this was my show and tell today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't started prepping, prep. Did you see that the fuel prices are going up higher? Remember when we were talking about the food prices a couple of weeks back? Or maybe last week when we were talking about food prices being so high? Well, my friends, it's still happening. They're getting higher. Have you gone to the gas pumps lately? Dorothy, my PT Cruiser that only takes premium, I think is at $3.79 a gallon now, if not more. I haven't filled her up in a minute. But now fuel oil for the houses are going up. My friends, prep just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get some food in your house. Get some water in your house. When you can start doing things like this and some flashlights that you have, that's a good thing. And you know what? Go to your Salvation Army. Go to your Goodwill. Start looking to see, maybe you can find some things. A camping stove. Anything. Propane cylinders. I'm going to tell you something right now. They're hard to get. They're hard. Some places have them. Some places don't. If you can get a camping stove, a little buddy heater, get those propane cylinders. Get them, get them, get them. Of course, I have them, but you should get them. My next big ticketed item is going to be a wood-burning stove. That's going to be a big ticket item for me and Doug. It will be. And we have been, I could tell you, you're all my friends. We have been deciding, do we keep this house? I mean, the house has been paid for years. Or do we sell the house? But the problem is the market is so high right now because there's very little inventory, because there's a lot of people leaving like the bigger cities to come to the smaller towns. And unfortunately, where do you go when you have to pay top dollar for something? So you might sell your house for top dollar, but again, you're going to pay top dollar. So if we end up staying in this house, we are going to get a wood-burning stove. Of course, we'll have a professional install it for us, but that can run anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000. But I think the government this year, just so you all know, the government this year is going to be putting out, and they already have, till 2022, if you buy a wood-burning stove that is EPA certified or pellet stove, they're going to give you 29% back on your taxes. So typically, when you have a wood-burning stove installed into your house or a pellet stove installed, it'll run you anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000. Yeah, it's not cheap. That'll be another big ticket item. But I don't want to be caught with my pants down. I just don't. I can handle everything, but guys, I can't handle the cold. Probably you can't either. I live in the Northeast. We can get some, and we did have unbelievable winter this year. And if my fear wasn't the snow. That I can deal with. My fear was losing the power. Because it happened a few years ago where people were out of power for a week. They were trying to get hotel rooms. They couldn't get them. Even the hotel rooms didn't have power. I mean, it was really bad. So I think of those things and keeping my family safe, myself safe, because you never, ever know. So until I see you all the next time, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell. But I wanted to share it with all of you. I really, really did. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Linda. Oh, God, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. And thank you, Carol, for sending me cards, for sending me gifts. And I hope I inspired you in this video to really start going out and looking for some prepper items. It's important, guys. You know, before we know it, and we don't know what's going on in the country right now. We really don't. Even though people will say Texas was a fluke, we never know what's coming around the corner. We shouldn't have to live our lives in fear, but at least be somewhat self-reliant. Because if you're going to depend on the government, you, my friends, are going to be waiting a long, long time. Till I see you the next time, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. And I'm hoping that you enjoyed this little presentation. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.